Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we're playing Jeskai Simulacrum Battalion. Oh, Skitterbeam Battalion. How I have missed you. Before I was into Urza Forge, my favorite card was Skitterbeam Battalion. Love this card. Loved everything about it. And today we are going to be playing with it once again. And what's fantastic is that being that it's part of the name, you know that we've got good use for it. If that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, a person who is not recently released from jail for not wearing pants in a grocery store. Prudes. Dr. Yukon Sucket. Yes, thank you. Filmed before a live studio audience. Thank you so much, Yukon Sucket. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today once again from my secret underground headquarters. And I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub called Jeskai Simulacrum Battalion by our pal whoguess. All right, so what's going on today? It's a big time artifact kind of deck, and we're supposed to be focusing on Simulacrum Synthesizer. There's only 2 of them in here. Why is that? Because I am out of mythic rares. That's why. And so what did we put in instead? I just threw an extra 3 steps head in there. So that's what we're playing with today. It should have been 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3, like that. 3 across the board. The only one apparently we really, really like is Lightning Helix. But we got an extra 3 steps ahead because I didn't have enough to get a 3rd Simulacrum Synthesizer. As such, I don't know if we're going to be playing it that often. 2 cards. But if we get it, maybe it'll be cool. All right, so see what we got there. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the cards in this deck. We're going to talk a little bit how the deck should work, and then we're going to go out. We're going to crush some hopes and dreams. So what is this all about here? Number 1, Simulacrum Synthesizer says whenever another artifact with a mana of 3 or greater enters the battlefield, you create a 0/0 colorless construct that gets Popo for each artifact you control. And we got a lot of artifacts. And so it doesn't really matter what you play as long as it's 3 or greater. And what kind of artifacts do we got? We got Thran Spider, Mightstone and Weakstone, Hulking Metamorph, and Skitterbeam Battalion. All of those are going to be at least 3 or greater. All the things under 3, not artifacts, so suck it, right? All right, so if we get this out, we can start putting out big dudes, and plus it helps scrying. And it's okay. If we get 2 of these out, then that means we can put out 2 dudes every time we put out one of our artifacts. Even better yet, though, if we put out Skitterbeam Battalion, that means we can put out, oh, wait, still, it's not really going to work out. Okay, anyways, I was going to say, we'll put out 3 guys. The problem is that the artifact has to be a mana value 3 or letter, and these guys will not have mana values of 3 or more. So whatever, we're still going to do awesome. What else we got mixed in here? We've got Urza's Lord Protector, who melds with the Mightstone Weakstone to create the super Planeswalker, Urza the Planeswalker, who's got, heterochromatic eyeballs there. Yeah. Anyways, that's cool if you can get it together. It's not important, but it's still cool. Thran Spider helps to push everything along. This gives you life and rips something away, a little bit of counterspelling, bouncing things out of existence for a little bit. Counterspell, being able to copy your artifacts, which is fantastic. And this is an instant that will destroy all creatures for 6 and keep other guys alive, such as Urza Lord Protector. All right, so what are we doing? We're going to be building our way up to 3, trying to get out a bunch of dudes and ramming out as much as we can. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Hulking Metamorph copies Skitterbeam Battalion, so we can have 6 Skitterbeams out, except for all these Skitterbeams will be at least a 3/3, something like that, or maybe just one of them will be. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll find out. And we have the ability to copy a lot of our guys, which means we got a lot of copying going on. What do we got in the land category here? Dual land, and at least 1 man land in the mix there. All right, so that's it. Now, before we go out and do our damage, let's do as we do every night. Let's say our prayers and talk about what is best in life. Hands together. Dear Black King Toxrill, who dwells within the dark chambers of our hearts, please hear my prayers and grant your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentation of the women. Alright, playing against Thanatos. Thanatos. Keep. I was like starting off lots of lands. That's pretty decent. No to Mole Boy. Stop squeaking. Alright, so this is an instant. Exit Talgo downtime permanent. Let's prepare. Alright, we are prepared. What's he going to put out? Nothing I care about. Alright, I think I know what he's doing. Let's Urza this. I mean, we're telegraphing what we're up to here. We got to get up to 7. Go in. All right, let's chill. All right, so we can Soul Partition or Lightning Helix at any time. Get something bigger out, we can use the Mightstone Weaken on them. I don't really want to put them both out till we get up near 7, even though it will be a part of it, 2. All right, so that means that if we put it out, the turn after next, we would be able to use it. All right, gone. You're not making 3 little goblins out of that for you. Nothing. All right, there we go. There's some life for us. Glorious, glorious life. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I really don't care about his guys. Those people are glorious. Let's throw out a spider. Let's go with what we got. Go get him, Lord Urza. Might have to use this to protect our own guy. All right, we're taking a long time to get to this. Apparently he's running out of good stuff to do. He's cannibalizing his own blood vials. I'm going to poke on your guy. He's just going to take it. I'm a squealy. What do I got left? Just 1 mana? Let's draw some cards. Ah. Let's just put out some dudes. Nope. Let's just do this and gain some life. I don't know what to do with them. I'm just not usually playing these colors. Alright, we're cool. Next, we're not attacking. Alright, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to help us play a couple other things. So it's 7, 8. What do we need for this? 9, essentially, is what it looks like. Yeah, we could just do Skitterbeam and then do the Metamorph on the next turn. I mean, I can make Urza indestructible, and that would be fantastic. I've never seen that before, but I would also kill him, so I guess I can't do it. Let's say artifacts and planeswalkers you can enjoy indestructible until the end of the turn. Oh, never mind then. The heck was that? He gets to double up now, huh? You're just going to go ahead and kill Urza? All right. And that's it, man. You are tapped out. I bet this guy's sitting on a board wipe of some sort. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 9. Nice. What else are we going to do here? Let's draw some cards. As one does. Alright, don't blow the board. Don't do it. Recognize the futility of your position. I think you can block my guys. You think you can chump. Oh, you got 6. You can chump. Alright, well, I could kill 1. That's all that matters, right? Oh, you just killed yourself. These treasures. Nope, those are card draws. Yeah, man, all you could do is put out something that costs 2 mana. Your biggest hope is that you could put out, like, I mean, you need 6 guys to be able to protect yourself. That's only good for artifacts, man. You don't got it. All right, there's the plot. It thickens. All right, number 1. 1, 2. Alright, what you got? Not enough. Not enough. Negative 17. Boom, boom. Goes the room. Alright, we're going to be playing against SaWattae. SaWattae. Ooh, these roll slow. Alright, there we go. Now we have the ability to do something. We can normalize whatever he's about to do. No more lies! Yeah, we're not getting anything. This hand is holding us out. I love you, always, forever. Go get him, Thran Spider. Nice. All right, let's go for it. Auto pay. All in. All right, he's down to 8. What are we doing here? Something becomes indestructible. Someone tells me he's got a second one up there. You tried hard. In we go. He's giving up his guy. Crazy. All right, what are we going to map up on here? Will it be a land? No, 3 steps ahead. Is that going to get us countering a spell? Yeah, all right, let's see. Well, I would have liked to counter that. All right, good for us. That's right, we could have snuck 2 dudes past. Suck it! All right, we're playing against Bryanpuentes. Or is that Bryanpuentes? Ooh, Simulacrum Synthesizer, that's good. Two. He's trying to dig himself up. All right, 3 and a synthesizer. No more land, please. In fact, let's just go see if we can find some better artifacts there. He's got 2 lands. Going to go get a 3rd. He's digging. And we're done. There's nothing we can do. I mean, I could attack, I guess. Alright, we could chew that guy up on the next turn if we need to. All right, let's go. Come on, Mr. Puentes. Don't just sit there. All right, let's slam it down. Well, that is ridiculous. You even you have blue? I had no idea. All right, come on. I want to kill you. Just let's keep going here. All right, 5 gets us right there. I don't think we could use Mightstone and Weakstone here. I'd love it if we could. But I still need even more money. Oh, no. I just need 2 blue. Yeah, I can't use it for that, definitely. Draw 2 cards and discard a card, huh? Oh, I need some more artifacts. This guy could be a lot bigger. Man, Skitterbeam would be so good. I can't stop you from doing it. Alright, you kill me here, G. Just freaking go. Oh, we got horrible, horrible cards here. Discount. Put you away, keep the Thran Spider. Put out a nice land. And let's just slide into our next turn. What do I got here? 2, huh? Alright, there we go, I did it. I am too low on life at the moment. This is not great. He's got 23. Thran Spider. I get 2 guys because of this now. Should. There we go. That is much better. Alright, we got no more lies. Let's just hold it against what he's got. He's got way too much going on. Alright, Soul Partition. That's going to help out. And take out that 9/9. Alright, now I don't have to worry about it anymore. I pay for 2? I think I can. No, I cannot. Yeah, I know the spider ought to be really great. And we win! In your face, Bryanpuentes. In your face! Alright, we're playing against the 123 kid. The 123 kid. Alright, we'll keep it. We don't have any artifacts for the Metamorph to pay attention to, but we'll see. Alright, we got 2 Lightning Helixes to save our butt. He's playing red, which it looks like he is. That'll help to delay things a little longer here. Thing is it? Alright, we'll just eat that one. We just got to get, if we get a fast mana, that'd be great. Alright, it doesn't count because I need red. I gotta kill that guy first, I'll tell you that. Alright, dead. Alright, so this guy has just got prowess, apparently. Oh, what are we going to do? More super prowess there? He's got a lot of flying right now. Dang it, why am I being so indecisive? Okay, I just punished my ability to do anything on this next turn. We still got a lot of life, though. He's only got 2 cards in his hand. That is pretty cool. He likes what he's got in his hand. It'd be great if I had another mana open. Let's give ourselves some great life. And let's just be prepared for the next turn. No, we'll stay on the ground. We could just play defense for a second here. And we win. Alright, there we go. We burned them out. Victory! Alright, we're playing against Arumad. Are you mad? There you go. 2 mana. Here's hoping. We don't even have white. Retreat. Yeah, I'm really hoping I'll be able to pull mana like on my next 2 turns here. And we did not get the mana. Yeah, we got mana. Ooh-wee. All right, we're up to 4. 5, we can start putting out Skitterbeam. Oh, I needed that. Oh, it was another mana. Ooh, got our last one. All right, we're Skitterbeaming it. Block if you want to. Everybody dies. Alright, that's fine. Let's go. I got some things to do. Alright, thank you. Alright, there's our full barrage. And we win! In your face, Johnny Quest. Victory! Alright, so in the time before Urbra's Forge was around, I loved Skitterbeam Battalion. I loved Skitterbeam Battalion. Look at this guy. He's just so awesome, putting out himself and then 2 copies. And he could be either a 2/2 or a 4/4, and then they all have trample and haste. And this deck goes as far as being able to make copies of them with the Hulking Metamorph and the 3 steps ahead. Man, I love this. I love it big time. I'm disappointed it's a 3-color deck because I don't believe 3-color decks are efficient enough. Yet with this deck, I never had a problem. Not at all. The interesting thing is it also has the Urza Lord Protector and Mightstone Weakstone, which helps come out with the super melded Planeswalker. But, I didn't really care. It was cool. It was one of those things that people saw coming and like, oh no, I'm going to pee in my pants. But, when I got it, I didn't really care that much. It was fine. So anyways, yeah, I ended up really enjoying this deck big time. Let me look here. All right, so let's talk about this. Who was our MVP, our most valuable player? Looking at the cards, God, Thran Spider, once again, is so excellent. Skitterbeam Battalion is the one I'm always crying for, though. And Simulacrum Synthesizer was fantastic. Yeah, Thran Spider, he's so value for this deck. I'm going to have to give it to him. I'm going to have to give it to Thran Spider. He's not really the guy. He's not the quarterback. He's not really the guy that's going to land the points for you. But he does everything else. He's got a big old butt. He's got reach. And he gives you a power stone. And allows you with 7 mana to go looking for more artifacts and put them straight in your hand kind of situation. This guy is the clutch utility card that does everything for you. Man, yeah, Thran Spiders are fantastic. The fact that I can make copies of them was also really good. he gets us into a position where we can start actually playing 9 mana. So we can play the Metamorph and the Skitterbeam Battalion for their full meal deals. I'm going to give it to Thran Spider. He really is the MVP, the most valuable player. If you had to put this deck together, that's the one you want. I mean, I've only got 3 in here. I would say absolutely. I think I put an extra 1 on here because I didn't have enough wild cards to do Simulacrum Synthesizer. I'd put 4 in here and tune this back down to 3. There you go. So yeah, Thran Spider, you are my MVP. Congratulations. You are going to Disneyland. All right, let's go on. Was this deck competitive? I ended up with 64% win rate. That is well into the competitive category there. No, it did very well. There's a few times where like the lands just all came in a row, and I couldn't do anything about it. The thing is, I did do well against mono red. I didn't really play mono red that much. It looked like I was going to a couple times, but it always ended up being Rakdos or Boros or something. Even Izzet once. Yeah. So I was just thinking, does this thing do good against aggro? And I thought it did a pretty decent job. Mostly you just have to wipe things out with like Soul Partition and Lightning Strike, maybe pin them down with a little bit normalize, and then get out your Thran Spider to really help block things down. So anyways, I don't know how well it does against aggro, but I think it did pretty well. I think it would do pretty well. Anyways, I think this is a good competitive deck. I would highly recommend playing it if you're looking for a deck that likes to win. All right, let's go. Number 2, was this deck fun? Absolutely. Absolutely, it was fun. I mean, it had counterspells in it. I got to say, I'd probably maybe toss this. It really wasn't worth it to me. Yeah, you can take out things early. This is the, cut down of counterspells. You know, it's good early game, and after that, it's just a turd in your hand. I'd rather do something better. I don't know what it would be. Or Best Forge, maybe. I mean, that would work out really well, especially with Simulacrum Synthesizer. We have to see. We'll just have to see there. Maybe there'll be a V2. Dr. Suckett style, right? But anyways, yeah, it was fun because we were able to do a lot of things early game, keep it up, and then get into some decent fighting abilities later on by putting out tons of Skitterbeam Battalion. So, I don't know. I thought that the curve on this was really nice, and there was a lot of good power punches along the way. All right, so see, that's the fun. Let's talk about the last thing. Was this deck interesting? It's not tribal, but to me, I mean, it's a good artifact-based deck. And even though there's some cards I wouldn't pick with, like Soul Partition and No More Lies, these are probably the 2 I would toss and do something else with. They were good. They did a good job. They were awfully temporary and limited in their scope. But the rest of the deck, especially with being able to make multiple copies of Skitterbeam Battalion, fantastic. Absolutely. So I thought this was an interesting deck, something not seeing being played in the meta, and I thought it was a fantastic deck that was worth playing. All right, so let's add that up. Was it competitive? Yes. Was it fun? Yes. Was it interesting? Absolutely. Which means this is an A+ deck. An A+ deck. And as I'm required by federal law to say, this deck is so choice. I would highly recommend you pick one up, should you have the means. All right, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. See you next time, Space Cowboys. Later.